recording.
This is gonna be weird.
No, you won't see that.
I'm not gonna be an asshole, I promise.
It's all good, I'll look over you.
Okay, this is going up. Every day, 40,000 people miss school or work due to an asthma attack. 30,000 people will have an asthma attack. 5,000 people will visit the emergency room. 1,000 of these people will be admitted into the hospital. 11 people will die from an asthma attack. In our class, 50% of you suffer from asthma. 94% of you know somebody with asthma. And only 3 of you know of a research foundation for asthma. Our problem is that we just don't know enough about it. The Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America describes asthma to be characterized by the inflammation of the air passages, resulting in the temporary narrowing of the air passageways that transport air from the nose, mouth to the lungs. Asthma can easily be triggered by pollen, dust, and animal dander. As you can see here in the picture, this picture over here is a picture of a passageway without asthma. Over there is the picture with asthma, and as you can tell, the passageways become very swelled and it gets really hard to breathe because mucus builds as well in between the lungs. And as you can tell, your muscles get very, very tight and it becomes really constricted and hard to breathe. Some mild symptoms of asthma would be coughing, shortness of breath, a little bit of wheezing, and you get very clammy hands. And it can usually go away on its own with maybe like an inhaler and sometimes even a nebulizer. Some severe symptoms would be extreme difficulty in breathing. You get a little bit of a bluish color in your lips, rapid pulse, sweating, and usually this cannot go away on its own. Many people don't even understand how severe their asthma can be, and most people also don't even know that there are tests that you can do to tell how severe your asthma is, and you can get blood tests, and also a really good test for it would be the pulmonary function test, and New York News Time Health says that this test is a group of tests that measures how well the lungs take in air and release air, and how well they can move the air into the blood. Some asthma foundations are the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America and the Sandler Program for Asthma Research, also known as the SPAR. These research foundations do a lot of work to find a cure for asthma since there are no cures right now. They also work with people to do fundraisers for them, and they do walkathons, any event that you want to do. They do house parties, a gala, any athletic event, and they come, they give you all technical support, and they help you set it up. All you need to do is be interested and willing to do a fundraiser. They also obviously take donations at any times. And the reason why I'm doing this speech is because freshman year, a few days before her 15th birthday and a few days before Mother's Day, my friend Katie passed away from an asthma attack, and she as well did not know how bad and how severe her asthma was. They actually didn't even realize until they did her autopsy that her lungs were 1/3 the size of what they should be. So it's really important if you have asthma to get tested just to see maybe how severe it actually is. And I know as college students, it's really hard. You don't have the time or the money to volunteer, but even if you save your change and you cash your change, every cent helped and every cent could save a life. And even after college, you can do a fundraiser. And my high school did a lot for Katie after she passed away. Huge donations were made in her honor to the Asthma and Allergy Foundation. We hold a scholarship every year for her in our high school. And basically, every cent helps, so it works. Thank you. Oh, and I have her mascot here too, if no one saw that picture. Am I done?